Welcome to Polymath Gang. We need to innovate. Innovation drives technology. Without innovation, we don't progress. Cliche, right? You must have heard this 100 times. Every seminar, webinar, tech conference. They cannot stress it more than this. But no one tells you something very important in those sessions. That is, how can you drive a change? So that's today's topic. How can you innovate? How to put a conscious effort to make a change around you? How to improve the products and the process which you contribute to. Before telling you how to innovate, it is important that we understand what is innovation. And to understand that, first we need to discuss two related terms, creativity and invention. Starting with, what is creativity? Often people have a misconception that creativity is always about art forms like painting, dancing, poetry. But I'm telling you, it is not. Creativity is the ability to think and act in ways that are new and novel. Yes, creativity is related to the artistic way of seeing things, but not limited to it. For example, the idea to put a zero on the right side of a number to increase the value of the preceding number by 10 times was a scientific solution. Yet, it was the creativity of the Indian mathematicians which allowed the number system to be explained using just 10 characters. Otherwise, we would be having an unlimited number of characters to represent the number system, like the Roman numerals. Now, coming to the invention. In the standard sense, the invention is related to a product of a scientific research and experiment. But in simple terms, we can define the invention as the creation of new useful items or finding new ways of making items. Hoping you understood what is creativity and invention. Time to tell what is innovation. Innovation can be a new idea, a new process, or just an improvement, or anything which add value. When talking about the difference between invention and innovation, the most famous case is when NASA spent millions of dollars to create a pen which can be used in space was an invention, whereas the Russians used a pencil, which was a simple act of innovation. Since we have baselined what innovation is, now I would like to tell how to innovate. This three-step process I am describing is coming from the tagline of Kochi Startup Village: build, break, innovate. These three keywords has triggered a train of thoughts in me. Every major breakthrough in the history has followed this pattern. Since we didn't do the first World War to perfections, we understood the mistakes and did the second one. Jokes apart, every major breakthrough like Russian Revolution, the French Revolutions has followed the similar pattern. Everything was a failure at the first attempt. Most of the time, it was dispersed and brought together on a later stage. Coming back to India, the first war of independence in 1857 was a failure. It took us another 100 years to come back together again. My point is, as the old saying, Rome was not built in a day. It takes iterations to develop innovations. So that's how we do it. We build, we break, we innovate. Let me give you a personal example. The product which got me the Tech Expert Award in 2018 was not a product which I intended to create. It all started as a proof of concept in 2017 for a hackathon. I wanted to create a OPC UA based industry automation framework. Too technical. So in simple terms, I wanted to create something which was not a standard at the time. That was the first time I tried out that particular technology stack. What I created initially was not even close to good. It had a lot of flaws in the inception itself, which I realized only as I approached the closure. So what I did, instead of trying to mitigate the problems and make it work somehow, I scrapped everything I did and developed from the ground up again. It was not so close to what I actually had in my mind initially, but it was innovative enough to get me to the top 3 projects from Bangalore location. So let us review what I did. First, I built something with an approximate idea and got a hands-on experience. I broke down my work to analyze my shortcomings and learn from my mistakes. After that, I improved upon the efficiency and performance of the system by a wide margin. And my friends, that's what we call innovation. I cannot stress this enough. Unless you break something which is already built, the innovation will be rare to visit you. So remember, you have to build, then you have to break it, and that's when the innovator inside you will come to life. Even though I told the method to innovate, there's a social context which I need to talk about before concluding. The greatest issue innovators will face is underappreciation. Often, people will pity your suggestions, like, that's not great, this will not work out. But don't worry about that. The foremost reason is usually jealous. The core reason behind this opposition is that most of the cultures around the world develops a competitive mindset, and rarely it helps to build a healthy sportsman spirit, because of which people are trained passively over a long time to short sell the achievement of others. Therefore, whenever you bring a new idea, there will be always opposition, and that's how you know you are in the right direction. Know this: Galileo was jailed for telling that the earth revolves around the sun, and he was one of the most brilliant people in human history. So, once again, I tell you, build, break, innovate. Dare to challenge the status quo, because to win a lottery, you need to take one. Thank you.